Hey, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Christianology family? So we have Halle Berry speaks on menopause bill on Capitol Hill. I don't know what this is about, but I heard people talking about this, so I wanted to react to it. And, we're gonna react to it and talk about it, all right? Before we do that, though, kindly hit the subscribe button. It supports me. It supports the channel. It helps the channel grow so everybody can watch my videos, man. Because making videos take time, though, for sure. Let's get straight to it, though. Roll the footage.
Say how incredibly honored I am to be here. And never did I think in my lifetime I would be here advocating for something and being a champion of a cause, especially this one. But I want to thank Senator Murray. You were the first person that I met
Why is this so
when I
low,
came
though?
here, on this journey. And Senator Murkowski, thank you for coming on as also a co-lead. When that happened, I knew right away, oh my God, this is going to be a bipartisan movement, because I can't think of a topic that should not be politicized. I can't think of an issue that's more of a human rights issue than anything. So to have support from both sides of the aisle is really important for all women. And I think everyone else, all of you other beautiful.
Is she married? Why does she have a ring on her left finger though? Is she married, y'all? Tell me in the comments if Halle Berry married. I think she was divorced unless they got back together, and she had to pay like child support or something because she was the breadwinner for some reason.
Smart, strong women up here for lending your support and agreeing to co-lead or co-sponsor, because this is probably, I think, in our lifetime, ladies, one of the most important thing that we'll do for ourselves. And it's really important that we all stand together and lock arms. And I am beyond honored to be here and be a part of this movement that's happening. So you guys might say, okay, why me? Why am I here? Well, first, I'm here because I'm standing up for myself. Because I know that when a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all women. And all women go through menopause. And, you know, we think that this is something that affects just old women. We've been, you know, society has told us when we get to be old, we should just sort of putter away. We should fall off into obscurity, and that our issues don't matter. Well, that's just not true. I am going to be 58 years old this year, and I have never felt better. I have never
Granny.
felt more ready for this world. I am wiser. I'm in the process of raising children. I started late. I'm raising children, and I'm more accomplished than I've ever been. I've risen to the top of my chosen industry. It's not time for me to go out to pasture and lay down and die. That which our society would tell me it's time for me to do. I want to start a brand new career. Right? I'm going to start a business that will speak to women in midlife, because I want to use the platform that I have to really do real good in life, making movies.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, why is this why is this a big deal, ma'am? No one is stopping you from starting a business at 58. 58 is not that old. You can still walk. You can still walk. You could do anything. You could still work out, travel, do whatever you need to do. Why is this a big deal? Because now you're 58, it's like, oh, help me, because I'm 58 now, I can't do nothing. Lady, you said you could start a business. Or you want to help women out in whatever this is. Why can't you do that at 58? Why do you have to tell us this? Like, can you guys tell me in the comments, why does she have to tell us this? You're 58, okay, what is wrong with that? You're not that old. That's like half life. That's like midlife, right? Midlife, 50. Midlife is like 50, 60. So what is the issue now? What do you want from us? Start the thing. Why do you have to tell us you're starting this thing now? Because you're 58. So she's trying to make it like I'm 58, so the world doesn't want me to start a business. What? That's when people mostly have a lot of money, because they started saving from their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Now they have a lot of money to invest in whatever they need to invest in.
Has been fine.
You're probably retired. Pension is coming in.
Right, and I'm proud of that.
Stocks,
but I really want
investments.
to, for this next act of my life, really give back in a way that's substantial, that will be talked about long after I'm gone, but it will really make a difference in the life of every woman. So one of the things that I've been struggling with, and this is the part of my job in all of this, is to always keep this issue human. You all, I'm sure, have heard about my lady part issues. But menopause is not just about our lady parts. And so many people think it's just about what happens, you know, below our belly button, and that's where our issues are. That's not true. One of the most impactful issues that we're facing when we get to midlife is our brain health. Because estrogen, we have estrogen receptors in every cell in our body, every organ in our body. And when we get to midlife and our estrogen levels start to drop, it affects every part of our body, not just our lady parts that people kind of want to like.
Ma'am, men go through the same thing. Testosterone. I can't say that word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Testosterone. You know what I'm talking about. I just can never say that word for some reason. But our testosterone decreases as well. Like your estrogen decreases. We also have estrogen, ma'am. We also have estrogen, but not as high as you guys. Our testosterone reduces as well. That's why we become fragile, become weak. We forget things. We can't put on muscle as much. It's hard for us to lose weight. Why is this like a woman thing? Why are you trying to make it a woman thing? Like, are we trying to stop you guys from having your menopause? Like, what are you going on about? I'm gonna play the video though, but what is she going about? Can you woman tell me? Any woman watching this, can you tell me in the comments why is this a big deal? You have menopause, so what? Men go through the same thing. We're gonna lose testosterone. We're gonna become weak. We're gonna lose muscle.
Write it off too. It affects every part of who we are, right? So it's really important that we lean into our healthcare in midlife, not lean out. It's really important that when we go to see our doctors, they have thoughtful conversations, knowledgeable conversations with us about what's going on with us. And I'll tell you a quick story, not about my lady parts. I told that story. This is another story. I was at the doctor 3 days ago, and I went in to talk to him about an issue, and I said to him, you know why I'm having this issue, right? And he says, yes, I know. I said, tell me, why am I having this issue? He said, you tell me why you're having the issue. I said, no, you tell me why I'm having the issue. And we went back and forth. You tell me, you tell me, you tell me. I finally realized he wasn't going to say it. So I thought, okay, I have to do what no man can do. I have to say it. I said, I'm in menopause, okay? And that's why I'm having this issue. And he said, oh my God, I could never say that to you. Look at you, you don't look like you're in menopause. I could never say that. And if I said that.
But why is this a big deal though? Like, you guys, why is this a big deal? You're going through menopause for what? It's a normal thing. It's a normal part of life. Aging. We all gonna die, baby. Halle Berry, you're all gonna die. I think she's just having a midlife crisis. Like, you're 58. Okay. You're about to turn 60. You're old. So what? So what? You lived a long life. You have like 20 more years to go. What is the issue? You have menopause, so what? Why are you telling us this? Ma'am, why are you telling us this? I think every female has menopause at a certain age. 40s, 50s. It's like she wants comfort for being old. It's like, I'm not pretty no more. But she don't even look bad. She looks decent. She looks her age. She even looks 10 years younger. She looks like she's in the 40s. So why is this the issue? I think she just wants validation because she's not young anymore or pretty. Like, the world used to think she was like so pretty, but now she's not really that anymore. She has menopause. Oh, now.
Yeah, to all of my female clients, they'd punch me. And again, I knew that is why I'm here doing this work, because it has to be destigmatized. The shame has to be taken out of menopause. We have to talk about this very normal part of our life that happens. Our doctors can't even say the word to us, let alone walk.
There's no shame in menopause. If you're married, your husband is not going to shame you for being in menopause. What type of husband will do that? You guys are not married and you guys are sleeping around at 60. That's why you're having these issues. That's why men are telling you, babe, you have menopause. You can't do the things that you used to do. But if you married a good man, he will not make you feel like you're so old that now you're useless because you're old. No, because you guys divorced your husbands and now you want to face world by yourselves. You want to face the world by yourself. That's when you have these issues. Because if you're sleeping around at 60, men gonna laugh at you. You're mostly gonna be sleeping with younger men. Am I lying? Because older men are going to be looking for a younger woman if they're not married. And older women are going to be looking for a younger man. Men, because older men don't want older women as well. Especially if they're at that age and they have money and they have resources. Like, they don't want to sleep with someone who's 60 years old when they're 70 or 60, 65. They don't. They want someone that's 30, 20 something, 40 something. That's normal. It is what it is. You should have never left your husband. You should have never left your husband, but you should have been a good wife and keep your husband.
Walk us through the journey of what
Unless
our
she's married. I don't know if
menopausal
she's
years
still
look like,
married though. Let me
or
search
look
it
like,
up.
or our years after that,
Halle
right?
Berry.
So
think
when I
she was
have
divorced,
these
though, bro.
moments, real moments that happen to
I'll say
me,
Halle
I
Berry.
know that
Berry.
every other woman around this country are having these real
Berry.
moments as well. They're lost, they're afraid, they don't have direction, and they need help. So that's why I'm here. I'm here as a citizen of the United
Okay, she is divorced. So she got married 3 times. She got married in 93 and 01 and then again in 013. Yo, this is so weird, bro. What the hell? There's something wrong with this woman. I've just realized there's something wrong with this woman. Because look, she got married in 1993 and she got divorced in 97. So that's about 5 years, right? 6, 7, 8. No, that's about 4 years. 5, 6, 7. That's about 4 years. Okay, that marriage lasted 4 years. Okay, you're young. You don't know what. You don't know life. You don't know what was going to happen. You're like, I like this man. I think I want to marry him. But it wasn't a guy you wanted to marry. Okay, cool. The next one, she got married in 2001. And then she got divorced in 2005. So 4 years again. Okay. I guess you didn't learn from your first mistake. Okay, you don't want to learn. You don't want to learn from your first mistake. Okay, cool. Again, and then she got married in 2013. 2013, and again she got divorced in 2016. Y'all, 2016. 2016. So that's 3 years. So her first marriage lasted 4 years, and the second one lasted another 4 years, and the third one lasted another 3 years. If you add that up, it's 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I right? 9, 10, 11? Right. That's 11 years of marriage. So what? Guys, can you tell me, is she the issue or is it the man that she's picking? Because a marriage is it's a big thing. If you said I do and all that thing, you gotta probably want to marry the man. You probably have vetted the man. You think he's a good man. You think you want to spend the rest of your life with the man. So if you do this 3 times, is your judgment correct? Are you normal? Is a woman normal who has divorced 3 times? Can you guys tell me this? How do you make a mistake 3 times? 3 times, especially with something huge like this. And marriage is not a small thing. It's not a joke. So if you do this 3 times and you failed, how are you feeling? Why aren't you learning from your mistakes, guys? Why is she not learning from her mistakes? Let's continue the video though,
United States as a woman who is demanding that our government give us what we need because we deserve it. We have been overlooked. We have been discarded for far too.
What do you need from the government? How can the government help you with menopause when every woman in government too also also goes through menopause as you? How can the government help you? What do you want from us? What do these rich people want from us? Like, what do they want from men? The patriarchy. You gonna blame the patriarchy for your menopause too? What are you not gonna blame on us? Can you guys tell me, what are they not gonna blame on us? You gonna blame men for patriarchy too? Because you have menopause, so you're gonna blame us. Because I think there's a minute left. Let's play it.
Too long, and I'm so grateful to have a team of powerful, strong, smart women who are saying enough is enough. Because guess what? It's enough. It's enough. So thank you so very much for being here and caring about
It's
this issue.
enough!
And I have one last thing to say, and this is a call of action. While I'm so grateful for all of the ladies that are here, I'm slightly disappointed that they're all not here today. Because that's just me. I get my heart set on something, and that's why I wore my orange suit, because I wanted all of the women to be here today. And the ones that aren't here yet, I want them to know we've got work to do. We know, but I'm coming for you. We are coming for you.
Woman, this is what happens when you're 60 years old and you've gotten divorced 3 times. You don't have a purpose in life. She don't have a purpose. And again, I don't know what happened to the 3 husbands. I'm sure they didn't die. I'm sure they didn't die because they got divorced. So I don't think they died. Unless 3 husbands died, then you have some bad luck. That's crazy. But yeah, she doesn't have a cause. She doesn't have a purpose. That's why she's doing this. Why are you fighting for menopause? What is there to fight for? Like, what is there to fight for? You can't stop it. Can you stop menopause, woman? I don't know. This is your body. It's a woman's body. I don't know a woman's body. Can you guys stop menopause, or is just gonna take course like how it's supposed to? Do women come out of menopause? Let me search it up. But do women come out of menopause? Is menopause a long life thing? Like menopause, is it? I'm not a woman, guys, so I don't know. It's when like your period stops. It's like when like your ovaries die, right? Your ovaries die, you don't have periods anymore, so that means you can have no more kids. Menopause, is it lifelong? Is it life? Is it lifelong? Is menopause lifelong? No, it says menopause lasts for only 7 to 14 years. So, ma'am, so what the heck? So by 67, you're probably gonna be out of menopause. So why is this a huge deal? Something that you only gotta face for 7 years, and you could be out of it. Man, these women have no purpose, man. They have no purpose. You're supposed to be serving in church, Miss Halle Berry, instead of fighting for menopause. A useless cause.
We are coming for you, and I will not stop until we all stand here, all the women of the Senate, myself included. I'm not of the Senate, but I'm here with them, and we're going to stand together and we're going to fight to get this passed. And then I want every woman out there, in whatever state you're from, reach out to your senator, male or female, reach out to your senator and tell them what you need. Demand to be heard, because that's one way you stand up, like I'm standing up right here. You stand up in your own state and you demand that there's a change and that money is allocated for your health in midlife and beyond.
Okay, that was it, y'all. I don't know why they're fighting for menopause when it only lasts 7 to 14 years. So you're about to waste our time for 7 years because of now. Now Halle Berry has menopause, so now she cares about menopause. Now she cares about menopause because now she got it. Man, this woman like be pissing me off sometimes, bro. Some women be annoying me, y'all. Guys, if you like the content, hit the subscribe button for me. See you guys on the next one.